Hello everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to draw the Kansas City Chiefs logo. So for this video, you're going to need a piece of paper or something like maybe like a poster. So the tools you're going to need is a pencil, something to color with red and black, and preferably a black little pen for your outlines. So, simple enough, what we're going to do here is we're going to start out with a triangle with even sides pointing to the right, like so. Now, if you don't have a ruler, find like a straight edge, but normally this really doesn't matter at the end because the lines aren't going to be straight, they're going to be curvy. So if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, share the video, leave a like, comment what logo you want to see next, and I'll be happy to do it. And this channel is also based on, well, this series is based on teaching people who necessarily can't draw something how to do something from basic steps, and help other artists learn basic steps and figure out that you can draw anything from basic shapes. So now we're going to add in a rectangle here at the end, like so. And then after we do the rectangle, you can use your reference image and, to the best of your ability, mimic the lines that are curved. Now, you necessarily don't have to do it 100% because most people are going to know what you put on your poster, because nobody's perfect. So we're just going to do some nice squiggly lines here, and here at the top we're just going to curve it off like so, and we're going to do an outline of the lines that you did. So you just follow what you did earlier, like so. Nice and simple. Try to keep the distance the same. And if you need to pause the video so you can erase, go ahead and do so. I want you to do this at your own pace. There's no rush. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to make the K and the C. Oop, my pencil actually fell apart. Okay, so we're simply going to write out the letter K, except its leg does not come from here. Let me see if I can zoom this in for you guys. Okay. It comes from this part, like so. Okay. So if you see, notice the cut, I had to adjust my camera. So the leg does not come from here, it comes from right here. And what we're going to do, we're going to bold the K, like so. And at the top part, we're going to kind of make it seem like it's a capital I, like so. You could do the same thing for this side too. So basically you want to put little rectangles. So now, once you've completed that, you want to lightly write a C, like so. Make a vertical rectangle. Then you want to come down and draw a straight line that is horizontal. Then you want to bold it, the C, starting from that little line you just drew. because the C right here is flat at the top. So as you bold it, skip over the lines that you did with the K, because the K is overlapping the C, so it's going to be in front, so you're not going to ink what you're not going to see. It does not have to be perfect the first time you do it. It just takes practice. So now what I'm simply going to do is I'm going to ink the lines that I want to keep. So I'm just going to go back over the lines that I need to stay bold. And you do this so when you erase, you get rid of all those pencil sketches to get a bit of more polished look. Like so. And for some of my newer viewers, the reason I don't want this to do perfect is I want to let everybody know that the artistic process has, quote unquote, a lot of mistakes. I don't like to use the word mistakes. I like to say a lot of changes. Because when you're creating something new, it's not going to be the exact same. You have an idea in your head, but even your head slowly changes it. So now that I ink these two, I'm gonna go to the outside, and as I do the outside, I'm gonna leave this alone to let it dry. But I'm going to switch over to something that is a little bit thicker. If you do not have a thicker pen, that is fine. So I'm just gonna do the outside first. Like so. I'm going to slowly take my time. Because remember, this is not a race. Now, if you are in a race for time, fortunately for you, this is one of the easier logos to draw. So now, when you come to this inside line, you don't want to be directly over it. You want to kind of be closer to this side. So you want to do the outside of it. That way, you still hit that line, but then you don't take away none of the white on the inside unnecessarily. And you can use that technique for when if you're ever having to ink something and you have very little space and you need to keep a lighter color available. So now that I did that, I'm going to come back to my center with a K and a C, and I'm just going to slowly erase. Like so. And then when I feel like my ink has erased, I'm going to lightly erase. You don't have to use a lot of pressure. Just a little bit. Like for instance, this is light pressure. This is a lot, and you can rip off some of your ink off depending on the quality of your tool. The pencil's gonna come up. You just have to go over a few more strokes. Okay, now that I did that, because I'm on a piece of paper and I'm not like on a cardboard, I'm gonna just simply draw a square or a rectangle around my logo really quick. But if you're like on poster board, you don't have to do this part. All you have to do is color it in red. But for those of us who are on paper or something, or you're not using a full space the color red. Just do this extra step. Like so. So while that dries, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to fill in this black like so. And I'm going to just take my time. Now, here's one tip. Whenever you're filling in something, try to use the same brand when it comes to colors. Even with black, for the sole fact that scanners are really good, and different brands have different pigmentations, even with black. So I noticed one person's image, they filled something in black, and I was like, you should use the same black because one looked a lot lighter than the other. So now, as the outside still dries, I'm going to slowly, because I'm using marker, fill in my K. Now you can use colored pencil, crayon, paint, whatever you have, or you could end up just going outside and using chalk if you really wanted to. There we go. And now I just simply fill in the rest of the box. So as I do this, if you check out the rest of my social media like Instagram or TikTok, I'll be posting there also. So on TikTok, you can see quick 30-second speed arts of newer videos, and Instagram will also be a platform where I alert people of when I have a new post. But on there, you might see me do more portraits than anything else. You can also follow me on Facebook, but my Facebook and Instagram are linked, so whatever I post on Instagram is going to show up on Facebook. Because I'm so busy, I don't have time to do unique things for every platform. I'm also on Twitter too, but I don't really post on there a whole lot. I just think Twitter's very negative. And there we go. So if this video helps you out, let me know. Until next time, my Dishi, have a great day.